Welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, Divya Tusnial, and we've got an absolute beast joining us today. Holding 4 world records in football freestyling, has made waves in Bollywood and on MTV Roadies X2. Please put your hands together for none other than the incredibly talented Archis Patel. Welcome, Archis.
Thank you so much.
So we are actually honored to have you on our show. I really feel so good about it, that having met you as a person, I've always been hearing about you.
The best thing is, the pleasure's all mine firstly.
Yes.
I would love to be myself and I'm just
You
here
be
to have
just
fun.
yourself. Come on, let's sit
start.
down. Yes. I would like to take a moment to compliment you on your health, fitness, bouncing back attitude and perseverance, because I know so much about you, about your accident and how you learned the freestyling football. So it's incredible to know you.
The thing is, जब मैंने चालू किया ना, मेरे दिमाग में एक ही मोटिव था कि गोल है, दूर है, it's gonna be like, sometimes it will be visible, sometimes it won't be visible, just have faith. So I work on faith completely.
So that's what keeps you going.
Definitely.
So from being called Archie Crispy and weighing 110 kgs, which I don't believe right now, your journey of transformation to a fit person has been truly remarkable.
So बहुत ही funny incident था. तो हमारे यहाँ पे एक साइबर हुआ करता था. So I was this fat chubby kid who used to just play games all day and just order chicken crispy, khao, khelo, khao. So that's how I got this street name Archie Crispy. But then I realized that this is not the way of life. This is not healthy. I mean, हाँ बच्चों को games पसंद आते हैं. But I was just crossing the limit. And that's when I decided I want to do something different. I want to do something which I would be known for. And I want to put my heart into something that's gonna take me ahead in life. So एक phrase है Portuguese में joga bonito.
Okay.
So it means do something beautiful and give your life to it. And that's how I started
मतलब
football.
पूरा दिलो जान से करो जो भी करो.
जो भी करो लाइफ में कोई भी चीज करो, भले ही फुटबॉल खेलो, क्रिकेट खेलो, कबड्डी खेलो, give your life to it, like do something beautiful in it.
Archis, we are in complete shock to know about the trampoline accident. How did it happen and the details of the resulting paralysis? I heard that you were paralyzed from C1 to C7. How did you heal and what was the whole recovery process like?
I think it was 5th August 2017 and 15th August I had to fly to Prague to represent India.
Okay.
So 5th August को मेरा shoot था in Bangalore and I am a very big fanatic for flips and tricks and acrobatics. So ना मैंने life में कभी trampoline use नहीं किया था. I used to see videos. So at that shoot I saw a trampoline. तो मैंने बोला मुझे कुछ भी मैं तो try करूँगा. I don't care. First time I tried I landed fine. Second time I tried I landed well. Third time it was perfect. तो खुशी खुशी में मैंने 10, 15, 20 बार लाइन में बैकफ्लिप्स मारी. So 21st time इतना टाइम किया. 21st time I went into the air and instead of looking back and turning my body, I blanked out क्योंकि मेरा body थक गया था.
Okay.
And it was kind of a small faint and then I fell and instead of falling on my back मैं ना neck पे गिरा. So what happened? My neck went inside and then it took the pressure. तो मैं 90 kg रहूंगा और पूरा pressure neck पे आया इतनी सी जगह पे. And it reflexes में it swung back. ऐसा हुआ. तो वो जो jerk आया ना उससे C1 to C7 rupture हो गया.
So, but Archis, not many people recover from the setbacks. However, in your case, you were not able to recover. In fact, you were able to convert that into an opportunity with which you broke the Guinness World Record also in 2011, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Can you share that experience so that not only me, but everyone watching this show gets inspired?
So the first thing I would like to say is unconventional approach. मतलब आप एक ऐसी चीज देख रहे हो early years में ये आपको नहीं पता तो you hate it because कैसा होता है आपको कोई चीज पसंद नहीं आती तो एक ओपिनियन फॉर्म होती है कि हाँ मुझे पसंद है मुझे नहीं पसंद है. It's not like मुझे जरा भी नहीं पसंद है. तो फुटबॉल में क्या होता है पता है क्या? When I used to do tricks and all ना मेरे दोस्तों को नहीं आता था. So just to run away from it.
कैसे आ सकता है? ये तो बहुत कॉमन है ही नहीं.
हाँ तो तू run away. ये सब क्या कर रहा है? ये सब गेम में थोड़ी कर सकता है. ये सब मत कर. ये सब से कुछ अच्छा नहीं होता.
Because there is no formal match also for this.
There is no formal match, but the approach was always negative. Like I always face criticism. हाँ ये तो सर्कस है, तू हाथ पे क्यों बॉल घुमा रहा है? हाँ. ये तो तू जोकर है क्या? हाँ. ये तो बहुत कॉमन था. ये तो तू बंदर है क्या? तू बॉल मार के उड़ी मार रहा है. हाँ. And मेरा थिंकिंग लाइट ईयर्स अहेड था वहां से. So it was more like मैं जो भी कर रहा हूँ, I am expressing myself, it's freestyle.
So इतना सारा क्रिटिसिज्म था तो आप लाइमलाइट में कब आए? गिनीज बुक के कारण?
So वही तो इतना सारा क्रिटिसिज्म था ना तो उसमें से एक लाइन थी जो मुझे किसी ने कहा था बोला अभी ऐसा फॉरेनर करते हैं, तू इंडियन है, तू क्या कर रहा है? तो मैंने बोला हाँ यार बात तो सही है, फॉरेन वाला करेगा लाइक गोरी चमड़ी करेगा मतलब वाओ, अगर मैं इंडिया में रह के करूंगा मतलब मैं जोकर, ठीक है, कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा. So luckily at that time Colors channel approached me saying that oh there's a show coming up called Guinness World Records of India तोड़ेगा, it is hosted by Preeti Zinta and all. मैं कॉलेज में था तो मेरे दिमाग में एक ही था, प्रीति जिंटा को मिलेगा. एकदम सिंपल, लाइक वेरी सिंपल राइट. तो लाइक चलो ठीक है, एंड वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड बनाना है. एंड इन साइड माय हेड वाज लाइक वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड तो मैं बना दूंगा because I know what I am training for the last 3 years. I put my heart and soul into it for the next 6 months. I went live on the show. So this was not like a scripted show or anything. Live talent show. Live TV पे चल रहा है. घर वालों को नहीं बोला था, दोस्तों को बोला था कि यार 8:30-9 बजे तक ना मेरा शो आएगा देख. तो on live TV show I made a world record and I got the medal. When I made the world record, when I got the medal, मेरी ना फट गई. People are happy, right? अरे मैंने वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड बनाया इंडिया के लिए. That was my secondary feeling. First feeling was shit. अब पेपर में मेरा फोटो आएगा, मेरे डैडी को मालूम पड़ेगा मैंने कॉलेज बंक किया है.
अच्छा ओके.
यार अभी मैं क्या बोलूं? And then when this happened, I was like shit, अभी तो कुछ करना पड़ेगा. चल बात की बात बाद में. I didn't know the weightage of it, but when I sat in the bus to go back home, looking outside the window, I'm thinking, shit, मतलब किसी ने बोला था कि यार ये लोग फॉरेनर लोग करते हैं, मतलब इंडिया में तो मैं भी फॉरेनर बन गया. So for me that feeling of a medal was like a degree.
Correct.
Like
I can understand.
Now all the criticism I get, I can say, hey, मेरे पास वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड है. So like just be nice to me.
So you're published in the book.
Yeah, I am published in the book 4 times. I have 4 world record now.
Okay.
So
you kept breaking your record 4 times?
I broke my record 3 times.
So apart from the physical challenges, were there any financial challenges which you and your parents had to endure because of your injury? Like how did they take care of them? Like insurances, savings, investments?
This is a really good question, and I think this goes for every athlete, especially 35 to 40% of my friends have ACL injuries because they play football.
Okay.
Out of which maybe 10 or 12% of the people are actually insured. I was not insured. When I fell, I did not have a mediclaim. नहीं था यार, नहीं पता था.
कुछ भी नहीं था.
नहीं था. And I was like, oh shit, one of my friends asked me.
And your parents were in government jobs.
They were in government jobs, but the way they were doing things, like देख ले तू क्या है, कैसा है. And I never relied on my parents. As soon as I got injured, first when I recovered, I started recovering, I made my own mediclaim. मैंने खुद किया, like all my insurance mediclaim, which my parents did not.
So you learned the financial discipline in a very difficult way.
I learned it that okay, what, if I'm an athlete, I call myself as a professional because I train 6 hours. No, I'm not a professional. A professional is someone who increases his shelf life by having a good foundation. कल मुझे कुछ लग गया, I should have proper aid. For that I need an insurance. मैंने पढ़ाई की उसके बारे में. I asked my friends who had insurance because my parents don't come from a very educated background. They came to Mumbai. They are from Kolhapur. They were not born and brought up here in a modern high school. So for me, they giving me a life in Mumbai is a big thing. But this whole insurance and all was the big game. And I was like, I need to get this done because कल मुझे कुछ हो गया. I have to take care of my parents. This is not an age where they have to take care of me. And that's when I got my insurance.
So what is the message which you want to pass on to your viewers on this important thing? Because of course you did not have insurance at that time and had to part away with so much of your corpus. आपका काफी धन गया. But like what is the message which you want to pass to others so that वो इस situation में ना पड़े?
This is going to benefit you.
Correct. And nobody will come forward to help you.
No one's going to, like this is a live example. No one came to help me.
आपको किसी ने help किया?
No, I did not, like no one helped me. Honestly,
and then you said that you come from a simple background.
Yeah, like I remember my mom, not my dad. My mom telling me, "तू गिरा है ना तो तू देख."
Imagine.
And I was like, okay, ठीक है. Yeah, and I think she's right. In that also I didn't go negative. And after that, when my friends told me, "अबे insurance कराना क्या कर रहा है?" And I'm like, oh shit, I think that's right. Yes. Get your insurance and get your premiums fixed. Pay it on time because these are the things that's gonna help you. Because I want to do stunts. I want to follow my dreams. I have unconventional dreams. I am liable for my life.
So you should be responsible for yourself.
Completely.
So what was it like playing football alongside celebrities such as Ranveer Singh, Ranbir Kapoor, Akshay Kumar and Tiger Shroff and so many others?
See, I feel I'm just blessed. Honestly, when I play football with them now, it's like, you know, you don't get a celebrity feeling. Of course, you know they are very big.
So given your collaborations with major brands like Adidas, Nike and Puma, do you ever feel pressurized to prioritize corporate partnerships over artistic integrity in your performances? How do you balance the commercial versus artistic aspect?
I have a protocol. If I am promoting a brand, of course, like, you know, with all the deliverables mentioned, I am using my brain, I am using my content, I am using my creativity and then getting it approved.
Okay.
I am an artist. I am not someone who's working for you in a way where you tell me what to do. You're coming to me with a brand because you see something in me. So I want an equal stake in the vision.
So were there any particular football freestylers or athletes who influenced you when you were starting out?
There's only one person that influenced
You
me,
had any?
and that is the legendary football player Ronaldinho.
Speaking of the youth, what do you think is the biggest hurdle today kids face when they're trying to get into sports or physical activities these days? Is it some lack of infrastructure or they want to be glued to a digital service or something else?
Completely mobile phone. Band kar do. It's all mobile phone. Because you see, you open your mobile phone, you scroll up, go to the search menu, search for your screen time. आपका screen time 3.5-4 घंटे दिन का रहेगा. You get up, you're like on the phone. Your posture has already been like that. You know,
Your posture is a very big problem.
I will tell you, because I remember I was taking workshops for kids in Odisha, the tribal kids. Most of them were orphans also. They are so strong. They are so well built. You know, I'm talking about 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds, and they have strength of a 25-year-old. Why? It's because
they're not
football
exposed to
खेल
mobile.
रहे, strong है, सब कुछ है. Less technology, more training. Because in training, you need training.
So in this high pressure and intensely competitive scenario, drug issues have sadly impacted some athletes and celebrities. From your experience, how do you think substance abuse affects the sports and entertainment worlds, especially for the young fans?
See, as a fan, if I would see a big celebrity, like, you know, with a very unrealistically high standard of a body, it can be substance abuse, it can be Photoshop, लेकिन मुझे नहीं पता ना क्या है. So when I see it, I'm like, wow, look at those 8 packs, look at those veins popping out. मुझे भी ऐसे बनना है. You know, then suddenly you start to think. And then what happens is, your next step is, हाँ, इसने तो ये लिया रहेगा, वो लिया रहेगा. Then you're like, वो लेगा तो मैं भी लूंगा, because I am a avid follower of that guy. So I feel these unrealistic standards happen, and people just go with the flow without understanding how dangerous it is in the future. And it's a major concern right now.
So Mr. Archis Patel, try to be very honest on this one. Is Rodi scripted?
Okay.
ये
The
सच
never
बोलना.
ending question.
आप एक disciplined person हो.
Yeah,
सच बोलना.
see, it's a show, okay? And I wouldn't call it scripted and all. But what I feel, the only thing that is not scripted is Olympics. Rest all, see, the word show. Show means the show must go on.
We will be right back after a short break. Welcome back to the Manage Well Show, Season 2. And we have on the couch none other than Archis Patel.
Yo.
So is there any specifically designed technique for football freestyling? And do you think should it be a part of the national sports game or something?
Yeah, see, regarding football freestyling, especially it's football, so आपको पैर से जगल करना है. And there are different ways of juggling a football. Either you stand and juggle, आप बैठ के जगल कर सकते हो, आप सर से जगल कर सकते हो.
ऐसा कोई रूल नहीं है?
नहीं, ऐसे कोई रूल नहीं है. And I personally would want this sport to be in the Olympics someday. Because I think अभी break dance भी Olympics में आ गया है.
Okay.
Yeah, break dancing is also a part of Olympics. Now I want my sport to be a part of Olympics soon.
What kind of achievements give you maximum satisfaction? Have you also considered coaching and mentoring to expand your career?
Yeah, मतलब वैसे like बोलूँ तो for me, I feel I'm a man with purpose. अगर मैं आज कोई achieve कर रहा हूँ ना, मैं उसको celebrate करते नहीं बैठता हूँ. Because I feel और करना है और करना है. You know the latest stunt what I did, मेरे को ना पैराशूट से नीचे आते बॉल जगल करना है. I went on the mountain, मैं पैराग्लाइड से नीचे आते आते I'm juggling a football. And that clip went super viral because no one thought about it.
Yes.
In 2011, मेरे YouTube पे भी अभी videos हैं. I just put fire on the ball and I started juggling without protection.
All right, Archis, we have covered some serious ground, but now it's time to lighten up and have a bit of fun. Welcome to the Get Quirky with Divya segment. Ready for some rapid fire questions and peek into the fun side of it?
Let's go.
Okay, so the first one, what is your favorite football trick or routine to perform and why?
My favorite football trick is carousel, where that's the first trick, like, you know, when you spin the ball all over your hands back to the shoulders. Yes. And this is where I made my world record.
Most memorable moment from MTV Roadies X2?
Isha Deol, ma'am, she came to me and she's like, oh, you know what, I don't care who wins, but you're the winner for me. And there was this thing called as the Roadies Salute, where people vote and say that, you know, okay, you know what, this guy was a deserving roadie and he could have won the show. Solo ऐसे ऐसे करके salute करते हैं. And I got out with respect. So that's a good memory for me.
Yes. So what is your top holiday destination? Where you have been or maybe you want to go?
I want to go to Bali. I know it's pretty like whatever, but Bali is something. I've been there, but I want to go this year anyhow.
Okay. Which Bollywood artist would you love to collaborate with next?
Priyanka Chopra.
So which is your funniest blooper moment during a commercial shoot?
Okay, it was for some big photographer, I remember. So he told me, you know what, Archie, I want you to like, oh, ekdam fancy tha. So Archie, you know, like, I want you to, there was a full white background and, you know, those print shoots.
Yes.
Okay, so like, I want you to stand on the ball, keep your chin up, shoulders down, and just stare in the camera. Or try to move your left leg. और जैसे मैं लेफ्ट लेग उठाया डैम करके नीचे गिर गया मैं, बट दैट फॉलिंग मोमेंट व्हिच वी गॉट रैंडमली वाज द परफेक्ट शॉट. वेरी वियर्ड, बहुत फनी ब्लूपर था. मैंने बोला मैं ये फिर से नहीं कर रहा हूँ.
इफ यू कुड परफॉर्म एट एनी स्टेडियम इन द वर्ल्ड, व्हिच वन वुड इट बी?
Oh, like it was my dream to perform in the World Cup, which finally got true.
Okay.
At the World Cup, I was in Lusail Stadium in Qatar.
Okay.
So I went.
When was it like?
It was the World Cup.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was in the stadium before Ronaldo. I got the access to the stadium, and I performed there. That was my biggest achievement of all.
Wow. Your most surreal experience during a talent show in India?
Oh yeah. So the most surreal thing what I personally felt was quarterfinals of India's Got Talent. जब मैंने, so none of, like, you know, only the people like from the production knew what I was gonna do. I did not tell it to my friends. I did not tell it to my family. I did not tell it to anyone. मैंने वहाँ पे जाके बॉल को आग लगा दी. And without protection, I was doing tricks. So as soon as I lit the ball on fire, all the three judges, Karan Johar sir and everyone, like, oh my God. And you know, like, imagine like a ball of fire without protection, I'm doing tricks. So the moment I put fire on the ball and the flame came out, that was the best moment for me ever.
Okay. So favorite football player or club of all time?
Football player is Lionel Messi.
Naturally.
Yeah, Lionel Messi. And club is Barcelona.
Okay. So do the tricks you use in football also come in handy when dealing with your girlfriend? You use the same balance technique with her?
Oh, definitely. Like, मैं अभी वही बोलने वाला था. The way I balance my football, I try to balance my relationship. And the same thing what I do in football when there's an argument with my girlfriend, I do the same technique. You know what that is?
What is it?
Breathe. Breathe in, breathe out.
You make her breathe or you breathe?
I breathe, relax, relax. You know, it's okay. It's going to be fine. That's how I think.
So the food you love and the food you hate?
Food I love is sushi.
Okay.
Yeah. Food I hate, अरे वो मम्मी बनाती है ना, क्या है यार?
ऐसे ही कुछ हम expect कर रहे
हैं. वो green color का होता है, करेला.
What is the kind of music you like to listen to?
I like listening to rap music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's quickly take your Gen Z slang test. Simp, as in?
Simp. I think it's for men, na? मतलब for attention.
Bang on. Bop, B-O-P.
Bop गाना होता है, good songs.
हाँ, सही है. Fina.
Fina. Trying to get.
Ready to do something.
हाँ. Close, right? Yeah. Fina.
And the last one, I'm sure you know, Cap.
I remember, you know, like there's this artist, Krishna. He has a song, No Cap. So like, मैं असली हूँ, no cap. So it's more like, cap is like a no cap. 1 second. Real,
Yes.
right? Like no cap.
So cap means a liar.
Yeah, cap means a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
तो
like
आप
no
कुछ गा
cap
लेते
is
ना गाना,
real.
आप गा सकते हो 2-3 लाइन.
मैं असली हूँ, no cap.
So all right, Archis, we've covered some serious ground, but now it's time to lighten up and have a bit of fun.
Okay.
Are you ready for the grand finale? You may use your favorite prop and show your favorite dance move. So let's do it.
Let's do this.
Yes. Oh my God. Gosh. Oops. The ball has some kind of magnetic field with you. ये तो पूरे कंट्रोल में है बॉल. My God. Amazing. Now it's your turn. Try this challenge yourself and don't forget to tag Archis Patel and hashtag challenge accepted. Let's see what you got. Archis, I have to say our conversation today has been incredibly fascinating. Your journey, your accomplishments, it's all truly inspiring. But before we wrap up, I have a little surprise for you. Here's a little something. Would you mind signing it for us?
Of course. What is it?
So here we go.
Oh, okay.
So this is for you, and we have a cool thing for you.
Oh,
So this is our cool Archis.
that's crazy. Where can I sign this?
Maybe you can do
Okay.
something there.
Football is equal to love.
Wow, that's very nice. Thank you so much for
Thank you so
coming to
much.
our show. It was actually very energizing to be hearing all the stories from you about your journey, your accomplishments. I'm sure the viewers out there enjoyed as much as I did here sitting live with you on the couch.
The pleasure is all mine. You know, I'm glad that you called me over here and I feel definitely honored. And it's just how it is.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And that's a wrap, folks. You know, just like in the game of football, staying healthy is like scoring and winning a goal for a wealthy life. So, until we are back, keep chasing those dreams with all you have got. And hey, always remember our motto, stay healthy, be wealthy.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.